Hi everyone, this is Phyllis, Silver Cats Crafts, and this is going to be my first video on the Sunshine Loom, remaking a tutorial with full permission from Officially Loomed of his newest bracelet that he just posted on the Rainbow Loom, his Bextride bracelet. I'll be making this one as a full-size bracelet on this particular loom so that we won't have any extensions. I'm going to be using, for the perimeter color, these dark green pearl and white bands, and then as one of the internal colors I'll be using the light purple pearl. These are all from Rainbow Loom's butterfly mixed colored bands. And then one of the other inside colors will be this light, I guess, lime green or light green pearl and white. So we'll go ahead and get started, and we're going to work on doing the perimeter bands first. So that's going to be with the dark green. And we're going to start off by taking one from here over to there, and you want to go ahead and push your bands down, and then from here to here, and then I'm just going to work all the way around the outside perimeter. I'm going to take it all the way up to the point on the Sunshine Loom for the medium bracelet. I'll try not to talk too much because I'm just doing the outside perimeter right now. And if you're wondering where you can get the Sunshine Loom, I recently found mine on Walmart's online shopping. I managed to come across it when we were offering it for just $10.99, which was the cheapest I'd seen it in a while. I know it's carried online by Toys R Us, but it seems like it's more expensive. It's more like $16 or $17. So if you decide you'd like to get one of these, I would suggest you try Walmart's online store first. Your parents or yourself can order it for direct delivery to the store, and then that way you don't have to pay any shipping charges. No, excuse me, not shipping, but yes, shipping. You're still going to pay taxes, can't get away from that, but you won't have to pay any shipping charges if you pick it up from the store. One of the main advantages to the Sunshine Loom is the fact that you can make full-size bracelets, small, medium, large, and extra large on one loom without having to have multiple looms. That's one of the main reasons that I like it. If you have a child's wrist, this is at the point small where you would probably stop, but I'm going to go all the way up to the large for my wrist. Alright, so I have reached the outside perimeter section for my wrist size. Okay, so we're going to come all the way back over to the beginning. And still using perimeter color bands. We're going to go from here to here. We're going to make it look kind of like we've got little arrows. Oops. And this will be taken all the way to the end of our bracelet, just like this, little arrows. We will have quite a few bands on here. But it's good to try to go ahead and push them down as we go. Okay, I think I actually slightly messed up. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Thought I missed a row. When we get ready to loop these off, we'll be, of course, starting with the top bands first. That's one thing to keep in mind. So I think these dual colored pearl bands will give this an interesting look, since they'll probably show at different parts of it, you know, green or white. So I'm kind of interested to see how this is going to look with these pearl bands. Just a moment, I've got to get some more of my perimeter color. Okay, there we've got the perimeter color placed on. Now we're going to start with the inside pattern. Okay, we're going to start off by placing this lilac right here. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start again. We got the first purple here. Now we're doing the second lime, small lighter green, lime green. Take it in the center first, and then we'll be taking from here to here, and from here to here. All right, now we have to take the purple and go up the center first. Okay, and then we're going to take, and we'll go from here to here. Oops, just a second, did that wrong. Supposed to start down here. Take it from here to here. Looks like kind of like a backward pointing arrow. And here to here. Okay, then we take our lime green again. And then we're going to make sure that we take and get it all the way down here. Like that. Okay. And take our purple again. Keep pushing them down. Lime green. Okay, purple again. Okay, lime green again. You can kind of see that what we're doing is we're going in with the lime green and out with the purple. We'll do it a couple more times and then I'll let you work on your own while I finish going to the end, and then we'll come back to do the looping process. Hopefully my camera does not shut off on me again, but I can link these broken up videos together. Okay, lime green again. Okay, I think you're getting the pattern here. It's very important you always start with the pattern color in the center. Alright, this is the last one that I'll do on camera with you, and then we'll all come back when we're ready to do the looping. Okay, we'll pause it here and I'll finish, and then when we come back we'll start looping. Okay, so now we're ready to start our looping process, and we're going to be just working in the center first. We're not going to be working the perimeter bands at all. So before we start looping, the last step was to put on your cap band right here. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to take the first band that's on top underneath the cap band. Pull that off. We're going to loop that forward just like that. And then what we want to do is we need to get the first band that's on top here, and this is going to be looped back just like that. Take the next one that's on top, loop it back. Okay? Now we're going to take the next one that's on top here, which is going to be our lime green. We're going to get the very top one, going to pull it off and loop it up onto itself just like that, and do the second one and loop it onto itself just like that. And we're not touching these perimeter bands right here that are on bottom, okay? Last one we're going to do is the one that's in the center, the lime green, or whatever color you chose. That's going to be just looped right here like this. Okay? Now we're going to be working on the purple again. Take the top one, pull it out, loop it up just like that. Take the top purple, loop it back onto itself. Take the next one, loop it back just like that. Okay, now we take the top lime green one here, pull it off, loop it up onto itself. Next one, Loop it all the way up here. And then the last lime green one goes up forward, right here. Just like that. We'll do it again. Take the first purple, loop it up like that. Take this first top one, loop it back onto itself, and the next one, loop it back. Alright, take the top lime green, loop it forward, the next one on top, loop it forward onto itself. Alright, and then the last lime green one, loop it forward. Just like that. Okay, I think you're getting the pattern here. We'll do it one more time together, and then I'll pause and complete, and we'll come back to do the next section after that. So go ahead and grab the purple one, pull it forward. Alright, the top one comes back onto itself, and this one comes back onto itself. Alright, and then of course the next one in line is going to be the start of our process for the green. Loop that up. Loop this up. And last one, loop it onto itself right here. It helps to use your fingers sometimes. Alright, so we're going to pause right here. Everyone go ahead and finish their looping process, and I will be back. Okay, so now we're going to start with doing the inside perimeter bands. We're not going to start here yet. We're going to start up here on the second peg from the end. So we're going to go inside. We're going to grab that dark green, and we're going to pull it over onto itself, just like that. And we're going to go inside here again, grab the last one that's in the center, and pull it over onto itself, just like that. And we're going to do the center all the way up the same way. So we're going to go ahead and go inside and grab the top dark green, bring it over onto itself. Now there are a lot of bands on here, so you have to be careful. Go back inside here, grab the other one, bring it back over onto itself. We're going to do this all the way up the middle. Okay, just like that. Go inside here. just going in and you're bringing them out onto themselves. Sometimes it's hard to see trying to grab it. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I grabbed the bottom one first. Just a second here while I fix my mistake. I don't want to lose the bands. Not this far in the game. Okay, there we go. Caught my mistake. Gotta save. Be careful and don't do what I did and grab the bottom one. Need to grab the one that's on top first so that doesn't happen to you. Some of these pegs have more on them than others, and so it makes it harder to see which one's on top. Let's see here. There we go. But at least you saw what happened to me, so you'll know how to hold on to the bands and get them over to the right positions. Okay, getting close to the end. Occasionally, it is easier to grab it with your fingers once you get it up. Okay, there's the last one of the center. So now we're going to come all the way back to the beginning, and we are going to do the outside perimeter now, which is pretty straightforward. So we're going to go ahead and go inside here, the cap band, grab the one on top, and pull it to the side. And grab this one and pull it to the side. That was the very first one that we didn't do in the beginning. So now we're just going to go loop forward on both sides till we get to the end. We're going for that last dark green on the bottom. Okay, so you can see that this is fairly basic looping. Just go in, grab the bottom one, and bring it forward. And you can do each side if you want, or you can do one side first and then come back and do the other side, whatever your preference is. I kind of like to work them each. Just make sure you're going into the bottom, going through those loops and grabbing the very bottom one. And you might have to pull on the tension a little bit. Just be careful, don't pull too hard. You don't want to break your bands after you've done all this work. Alright, so I think everybody sees what we're doing here. So I'm going to go ahead, go off camera and finish doing mine. I'll let you do yours and then we'll come back and pull it off. Okay, so now we're going to take it off. Of course, the last loops you make are to the center. And then you want to take your hook. I am using my Rainbow Loom hook right now. And you're going to go through the center. Make sure you've got all the loops. Pull this up. Put it on your hook. Up on the big part here. So you don't want it to come loose. Now would be a good time to go ahead and get your C-clip just to make sure, and go ahead and hook it like that. Got it hooked, that way we know nothing's going to happen. And pull your hook out. I like to take the tension off using a crochet hook. Use the end that doesn't have the hook on it. After all this work, I really do not want to cause any of my bands to break, so I like to go and pull the outer edges off first to relieve tension. I find this is the best way, especially on these pegs that have a lot of tension on them, to help get them off. I just like to be easy when I go to pull my bands off, because some of these have more tension on them than others. And it's a little bit more difficult taking bracelets off the Sunshine Loom when you've got a lot of bands on there than it is the Rainbow Loom. So I like to be careful. You spend a lot of time and effort getting the bracelet made, and you want it to come off with no problems. So whatever way you find is the easiest way for you to take your rubber bands off, whatever works for you, go ahead and do that. I am going to be a little bit slower getting mine off because I'm going to use this method. So I'm going to use this method with my hook to get them off. I do not want anything to break. And I think this is going to look very nice from what I can tell so far. If you've stayed with me for this long video, I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed me adapting this bracelet tutorial to the Sunshine Loom. I appreciate Mario, I'm sorry, I think I said your name wrong. I do apologize, for giving me permission to do this. I'm not as creative as he is for coming up with my own designs. I will try to come up with some of my own designs for the Sunshine Loom. But until then, I do appreciate him letting me adapt his designs to do them on the Sunshine Loom. Okay, we're almost to the end. Let me just go ahead and get this outer perimeter. And we'll see if we can't get the rest of this off. Fairly easy. And then we'll give it a tug. Oh, I do like these colors. Oh gosh, I think I missed a band. Did I miss one? Or is it just stretched? Please, please, no. Oh good, it was just stretched out. I thought I messed up. I was going to be so sad. Okay, so we'll look and decide which one we think is the right side. I think this would be called the back side. This would be called the signature side. So, what do you think? I think it came out very nice. Thank you, Mario. Or Mario. I think I keep saying your name wrong. I don't know why I do that. Sorry. Go ahead and clip this. And let's just go ahead and put it on. Okay. There it is. All the way around. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share. I will try to come up with some more of Mario's designs. Mario, I know I keep saying that wrong. I am sorry. Officially loomed. I do appreciate you letting me do these on the Sunshine Loom. Have a good evening. Bye.